Hey guys, I'm just gonna have a quick rundown of my experience on my ever first Momentum Day and what are the learnings that I have, what's the overall experience, and how I'm feeling after the event. So the event in itself, it's mind blowing in a good way. It's very positive. I came out more inspired in getting my business up and running, and especially the future of the SFM. And that's really really good to see the vision of the founders, and finally meeting the crew or the team that made the event happen. So overall my experience was amazing, and I'll be honest with you, I was very very nervous of what to expect in that event. And I must say I came out really positive and very much full of promise for myself of what to do next. And I've found so many contacts that I will definitely stay in touch. That's the main thing. And majority of the people joined yesterday, or attended, I mean, majority of the people are on the same journey as me. And so first thing is, I'll talk about the venue. The venue is amazing. It's quite close from my hotel, and whilst I'm shooting this one, this is really the view at my hotel room. So the venue is convenient. The food is amazing, and also from experience point of view, I think it's a conducive for learning. It's an open space, and you are in a room full of glasses that you can see what's outside. So I think that was brilliant. The content in itself of the event. Before I talk about the content, let me talk about around how I was feeling. I was really really nervous because of the fact that I hardly know people in there other than the founders that I've seen often in my modules. And I was really terrified because networking is not really one of my forte. And I always feeling dreadful every time I go into an event and do networking. And you have to consider that this field is pretty much new to me, and I am up for the challenge. However, you can't help the fact that you'll be nervous going to your first ever conference or first event, and you hardly know anyone out there. But all I know is the people are gonna be amazing, and I tell you what, it never fails to impress me. Um, the crew, they are very accommodating. They're trying their very best to keep us on track on the time. As far as timekeeping is concerned, it is absolutely spot on. And when it comes to the people who joined the event, who attended the event, I met different people from different walk of life. Um, Although I did not do a lot of networking, because my main focus is not only just for networking but also to really see what it feels like to attend in this kind of event, because I heard so many feedback that it's amazing, and every year it's always a good feedback, but to experience it by yourself, it's phenomenal. And I can literally say now that all those feedbacks that other members have been saying and sharing is absolutely spot on. In fact, when I came here, I feel like I don't even know where to take my journey. But then after that event, I came out full of ideas, and really, really motivated to keep going. And I know it's not gonna be a walk in the park, and it's gonna be a lot of interpersonal sorry, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of intrapersonal work that I need to do, but which is good because recognizing that means that I have to work on something. That's basically one of the main thing that really spark my um, my motivation when it comes to where I need to take my business. And the other thing, it's nice to know that I've been here for 3 months, and I feel like I am not doing anything much because I'm so critical to my own progress. I feel really bad that I stopped for a few days or weeks because of my day job was getting on the way and it's taking much of my time. But to know that there are people who's been in the community for 6 or a year and have not had haven't had the chance to do anything. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but what I mean is sometimes you just have to take it easy on yourself. I'm not saying that make it as an excuse just because the others are not doing it, but what I mean is we all have our own journey. And again, like what the founders have always saying to us, that it's not all about sprint, it's a marathon. And that to me is important. And now I have a clear headspace of what to do. I just need to make sure that, again, follow through what I need to do for my plan. And if I am doing my plan, I make sure that I commit to it and stay focused. Was that is not easy to do, but I will hold myself accountable for it. And finally, one thing that I am so grateful, I've met the founders. I am an avid fan of Jay and Stuart, like anyone in the community. We all look up to them as well. But to see the vulnerable side of both founders is, to me, means a lot, because I've always, within my entire career for 10 years now, in the technology business or industry, I find it really difficult to be in an organization that is focusing on culture. Most often than not, some organization, as sad as it sounds, but they always see you as a number or as part of the numbers. And and seeing the vision of the organization of SFM, and where the founders taking the next journey or the next step is to me is very positive in a way. I feel like I am at home. I've signed up for the right community that I belong, because if the founders are willing to see their imperfection to us, that to me is like they are very genuine. They're not doing it just for the sake of getting money or earning money. Like they said, they've already got the resources in the world, and they don't even have to think about their paycheck anymore. But if they are committed to in their own way, to help others in their own way, that to me is um, very moving, very moving. And especially with that wake up branding, I think it's quite perfect. Like Jay said, it's a transformation, because this community does not only teaches you how to build your own business, but it's basically facing the demons inside you. as what the expression is saying. But that is absolutely true. And don't get me wrong, again, it's quite, I certainly believe now, even though I've been here for 3 months, I've done so much work inside me that even if I look back a year ago, I can't even I can't even see the younger me, and who would thought that I will be um, in this state in a positive way. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, like what Jay said. We're all working in progress, and that is important. I One thing I noticed, like, if you're talking to the founders, to the people, I mean the team, I like it because for the first time I've met a type of organization where even the founders are so down to earth, and they give you their undivided attention. And that, to me, is, I don't know, it's so much to me that it means the world to me. I often see directors, CEO, founders, conferences that I've been to, that they will always be on their phone, even though the people are waiting or queuing to get to have a quick chat with them. Some of them will have their phone ringing on the side, and that really frustrates me. But here yesterday, seeing them in action, I can see that they really dedicate that day to meet us, to know us in even though it means like in a short span of time, they managed to make time. And they've been grabbed by people left, side, and center, and they're very accommodating. And all I can say to the founders and to the team, please, please don't ever change. You don't know how much you have transformed and given us the motivation to keep going no matter how tough the situation for us. And I am more pumped up with positive energy right now. and and yeah, I will do the work, and I will follow through. And for everyone who did not attend, and who decided to watch online, I'm pretty sure um you've enjoyed the content. But I definitely encourage you guys to attend or make time uh, to be in the event. And it's a different vibes, in comparison to watching it online or back home. And I'm so pleased that I made the effort to come here, even though I'm only here for 1 week. and and yeah, for everyone, I completely encourage everyone, definitely join one of these events, because it's really, really transformational, and such a very, very good feeling to be surrounded by people who are on the same journey as you, and also to see people, their testimonies, how they managed to get out from the challenging part that we are in right now, and they managed to make it through. And that, to me, is really important. So thank you, guys. I thought that I'll share my experience. And to the people that I've met, I will definitely stay in touch. And until next time, you take care. Spread the love and positivity. Namaste. Bye.